oro mitoke gi driver mana mare kendo kome mobetie ema betie nyaka wasi ya dogo dago nero kamano uwiji te muchung kodwa e pek manyowan tiego ni Nyasaye mondo gwedhu
erukamano mama koro thuoloni warwako Roslyn ma jaod Festus kidieny ogo erokamano ji duto kendo thank you very much small Christian community Martha St. Martha.
And I will read Rosie's tribute to my beloved husband. My beloved husband Festo, my daddy. Today I stand to honor the man who loved me with a rare and unwavering devotion. From the day we met as young dreamers, with nothing but hope, you chose me. You never stopped choosing our family. You gave me warmth, a home, a love, and carried us through every hardship. Our love journey began back in the village, in the days when we had very little except each other. When I became pregnant with our firstborn Ken, you made a promise to our children. You made a promise our children would never lack, and you kept that promise with every ounce of your strength. You worked, you sacrificed, you dreamed for us, you protected us fiercely, and loved us loudly. When the world looked down on me, you lifted me higher and called me Nyayo, my queen. You were my safe place, my laughter. After tears, my calm in every storm. Yes, we had our differences, and I always remained your peace. Always coming back home to our endless talk and laughter. A routine you shared effortlessly. You loved with the heart of a giant, your children, your siblings, your community. Always giving, even when we had little. You prayed with passion, believed with conviction, and carried the weight of others with humility. Our beautiful children, Ken, Aggie, and Noella, are living proof of your strength and your gentleness and your perseverance. And the little one growing inside me now will know you through my stories and pictures about the love you left in our home, through the courage you planted in my heart. We had dreams, some fulfilled, some left in my hands to carry forward. I promise to honor them. I promise to honor you. The world may speak about how you left us, but they did not see they did not see your daily choices. 24 hours of coming home, staying, building, loving, trying. One painful moment does not erase a lifetime of choosing right. You are not perfect, but you were perfectly mine. Today I lay to rest, Nyakwarba Otinga, not a scandal, not whispers, not judgment. I bury a warrior, a father, a provider, a man who loved deeply and lived generously. A man who made me feel royalty in one-room house. A man whose memory will outlive the pain of his passing. I release you with love, not with anger. I release you with gratitude, not with shame. I release you as I received you all those years ago, as an imperfect human being, perfectly loved. You are gone, but oh, your memories will live with us forever. Every time our children laugh, you laugh. Every time they show kindness, you live. Every time this baby kicks, you are saying hello. Every time I choose love over bitterness, you win. Nindgi kwe osiep chunya. Nindgi kwe won nyithinda. Nindgi kwe won oloto. Even in death, Daddy, I still love you. Especially in death, I still love you. Until we meet again, my first love, you are Nyaruoth, forever and always. Your loving wife, Rosie.
Mekanisa, Father John, Father Nicholas, Father Patrick, Father Jude, and all the clergy, I say thank you so much for your patience and the love that you have shown us. I was a bit worried because sikutaka kuwakosea. I know the rule of the church, but asante sana for bearing with us. I want to talk kidogo tu about our life with Festus, how we met. I met Festus when we were in primary school. Festus, we have been sweethearts, So I came from boarding school, and then he saw this tiny lady, and he promised himself that one day he'll marry me. So we were just friends as before. He respected me until I reached high school. Is when we started courtship. When I finished my high school, Father's mom was sick, and he was at the age deathbed. So someone had advised Festus, ukiwacha mamako akufe kama una nyumba ama bibi, kawaida Wajaluo nasema geti yenyu itafungwa, and you'll go to live with your uncles, and he was afraid of that. So we went around to his girlfriends that he had, but all of them disappointed him. Majority told him that you are poor, you have nothing. When he approached me, I was so young, by the way, I was just straight from school, I didn't know anything. I didn't even know what to tell him. I just told him one thing. Promise me that you will never let me suffer. That's what I told him. And he said, yes, I will never let you suffer. And that's how we started living with Festus. In fact, I remember we lived out of the home in a thatched mud house somewhere up around. We could go every day to Mom's house in the morning. We have our breakfast. Then in the evening we go back to that mud house where we used to live. I've stayed with Festus for 24 years. He never laid a hand on me. Hakuwahi nipiga hata siku moja. In fact, he treated me like a queen. To me, in his eyes, I was so fragile. He spoiled me a lot, and that's why I'm afraid on how I'm going to start life without him. But I thank God, because in all this, we manage to get to somewhere. Festus' death has really exposed us. It has really exposed me. For those who know me, I love private life. I love private life. I love being humble, because everything that we have has come from the Lord. I never like showing off. And I used to tell him, Baba, God has blessed us. And with this blessing, let us lie down. Let nobody know about us. And that's why many were shocked to see the development that Festus has done. Because majority were just seeing him there. Mheshimiwa, you have heard the way the little girl has spoken. His dreams were to take that girl to international school because he saw some potential in him, in her, I mean. And he used to say, I want to work hard so that I may be able to see this girl to international school because I don't want to waste her. Because she's bright. She's just turned 9 years old, 4 days ago. She's going to grade 4. Festus loved his family. He dedicated his life for us. No matter what, we will never lack. Atapena yote without complaining. My husband, as much as our housewife, he never complained providing. He sacrificed himself all through. So the man I'm talking about here, I'm not talking about my husband. Festus was like my dad to me, a brother, my best friend. My best friend. In fact, hakuna anything, including politicians, his friends, nearly, he used to share everything with me. If he has an appointment with you, he'll tell me, I'm going to meet Governor Wanka. I'm going to meet so and so. And again, for us to achieve whatever we have achieved, we used to work as a team. We used to work together. He could come seek advice from me. What can I do about this? And at times he could tell me, I'd rather listen to your advices than me just doing my own things, because if I just do my own things, I fail terribly. But when I listen to you, I always succeed. So that's how we have been working with Festus. I never knew him like as Festus. I used to call him Dad, Wodoloto, Nakorobaotinga. For the first time, at his death, I called him Festus. I take this opportunity. Amimo used to tell me this, by the way, tulikuwa tunakosa na vitu viwili. One, when he was talking about resigning from his job, because sometimes alikuwa anachoka sana. And two, at times he could talk about death. And I hated hearing the word death. So he used to tell me, Rose, I've made friends. If I die today, my friends will never leave you, and you should see the kind of friends I've made. And for true, you have shown yourself in large numbers, and I don't take it for granted. I want to take this opportunity to thank all those who have worked with Festus. Not today, but way back from 2006. And these people have held his hands and have made him to be who he is. I take this opportunity to thank P.S. Raymond Omolo, C.S. Opio Wandai, alikuwa namuita intellectual, Honorable David Ochieng, former SEA Governor Colonel Rasanga, former Migori Governor Obado, Honorable Peter Masara, Honorable Mark Nyamita, SEA Governor James Orengo, Honorable Rosa Buyu, Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga, Honorable Ruth Odinga, Honorable Joshua Oron, Honorable Ongong, Honorable Charlie Sowino, former police spokesman, FCPA, Esbon Omolo, Honorable Babu Wino, Honorable Sam Atandi, Honorable Elisha Kuba, SEA Speaker George Okode, Honorable Jared Okelo, all SEA MCAs, Honorable Excellency Honorable Emilia Wita, Mayenga fans who believed in him. Mayenga hoye! Mayenga Hoye! Thank you so much for believing in Festus. I thank ABC fraternity for giving Festus opportunity to work with them and to expand its brand. Jofambo Group, nawashukuru sana. All his friends around the world. Victor Wanda, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kenya High Commissioner Ambassador to the UK, Ambassador Maurice Makolo. In fact, this guy promised Festus that before I leave UK, I'll make sure you visit. I thank the committee members. Thank you so much for bringing a hero home. I don't take it for granted, both committee in Nairobi and in Awasi. I thank all his friends who held his hands to his success. Honorable Joseph Olale, Jay Bonyo, may God bless you so much wherever you are for playing a big role to bring Festus home. Victor, Mungu akubariki sana. Alan Obiero, wherever you are, Mungu akubariki sana. I have a CWA from Nairobi and CMA, wherever you are, please just wait for the crowd. Or they have left from Nairobi. I'm sorry you didn't get time to say something, but thank you for following us up to here. Church members, both here in Awasi and in Nairobi, especially our Jamhuri St. Veronica, nawashukuru tu sana. Okay. I also thank Sacred Heart Group. Kindly just wave wherever you are. Thank you so much. I also take this opportunity to thank Senator of Siaya County, Oburu Odinga, Honorable Baduma Ward, Senator Migori, Honorable Eddie Okech, and Honorable Mheshimiwa Martin Mijesh. I think they have left, but I hope my thanks will reach them. I thank my friends, Freebie Movement, who stood by me. The moment they had the message, kila mtu alijitoa kwake, and they've been with me for the past 2 weeks. They've never left my side. Thank you so much, may God bless you. I also take this opportunity to thank my family members. Mama, asante sana. My mom, wherever you are, my family members, thank you so much. You have shown me love. To my kids, thank you for believing in me, and I know I can't take the place of your father, but I'll try as a mom to be there for you. In fact, long as I can in the car thought because you know with him he was a calm guy. He loved peace. But mimi niko hivi. Maji na mafuta tunapelekana. So he used to tell me, wewe nikikufa sahi ni kama my children will suffer. This is one man who never shouted at his kids, neither at me. He loved dialogue. Tunakaa chini, tunaongea, tunasikizana, tunasquare. Once we have talked, it is a done. We will never speak about it again. I promise you I'll try my best. Nancy, I know you were the only brother you had. Just be strong. And let's keep praying for his soul, that he may have God's mercy. Lillian, just wave. Lillian is our daughter. We call her firstborn in our house. She came to live with us when she was joining university. And to live with her, I think around 10 years, and she has become part of this family. We used to call Jacom our brand, our celeb. So anything I could joke and I don't joke with our brand. Thank you for standing with us. Yeah, I know we still live together, and God knows. Yes. So for everyone who is here, I want to say thank you, Sana. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your peace that you have shown Festus. There was a man of peace. Honorable Rosa Buyu, you're a friend of Mama, Mheshimiwa Governor, and all Waheshimiwa Papa, Museti family. Because Festus was the light of this home. It was the light for this family. He provided for each and every one of us. At times I could tell him, just take it slow. If you don't have, just say you don't have. Wacha kujiskuma sana, because he used to push himself sometimes so hard. And I used to feel for him, so I could tell him, please, stop pushing. If you don't have, it's okay. Just tell everyone it's possible, then we leave it at there. So I'm just asking. Awe uko asha kama jakama. Jawasi amor koduke. No ero gik mapeyo, and that's why.
Mr. Andrew, now having done all this,
we are very much grateful for the church, for the dignitaries, for the people of Awasi for giving us this peace. And we also thank people from Nairobi, the committee in Nairobi, we are very grateful. As we hear only the close family, close relatives, and the